Okay. Hi. Before I do this story time, I just wanted to say thank you really quick to everybody for being so freaking nice on my video. But I was just like so overwhelmed by how kind everybody was. So thank you for all of the love and prayers and well wishes, even some donations, like so amazing. So thank you. Saturday the 18th is when the incident happened. I had gifted one of my friends a paint and sip class for her birthday. Those two friends that I was with, I consider them like the boys' aunties, like along with a couple other girls. Like James and I, my boyfriend and I go out of town quite often. So they watch the boys when we leave. So they have developed really great relationships with them. Now, Creo, excuse me, Creo, my older dog, he developed cancer and it took him very quickly. His health declined like so rapidly. It was horrible. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, my friend that brought me home on Saturday night wanted to come inside and essentially say bye to Creo. So of course she came inside. We hung out on the living room floor with Creo for like 30 minutes, just petting him and giving him lovin's, all that good stuff. Meanwhile, James and King were in the bedroom asleep. So 30 minutes rolls by, Sierra leaves, so I go to bed. I go into the bedroom to go to bed. King is like waiting, like sitting at the edge of the bed, waiting there. One, I had just like had this kind of emotional thing where my friend is like essentially saying goodbye to my dog. Makes it feel a little bit more real. I was a little bit emotional. I wouldn't say like, I wasn't crying. I definitely didn't have any like erratic behavior, like anything like that. So I opened the door, King's sitting there and I'm like, oh, like King, you waited for me for bed. Like, that's so sweet. That's where my brain immediately went because I love my freaking dogs and I'm like, oh, my little baby, you know? So I go to give him a hug and a kiss. Granted, King he turns 11 in February. I adopted him when he was a puppy. So almost 11 years with this dog. I know he does not like to be messed with at nighttime. That's a boundary of his that I've respected for almost 11 years. Hence why nothing like this has ever happened. But he wasn't laying down. He wasn't like, and when I say his boundary, he doesn't like to be messed with. Like if he's sleeping and it's nighttime, he doesn't want somebody in his face. I feel like that is probably pretty common. And like anytime, how I learned was because he would growl at me. So I was like, oh, he doesn't like that. So I stopped doing it.